So, what happened on Friday that led to the cupcake shop being shut down? Was it going to be shut down? Police were there. What's the truth? We're hearing a million different stories of what happened.
Right, and I'm very happy that you came forward asking for the real story.
Right.
What happened is that we have a quality of life task force,
Right.
and we were just doing our job. We went to Leicester Towers that has over 500 different units, right? And we found many different violations there. We then moved on and headed to Cupcake Cutie and other stores along the road right there. And we found violations and we made it clear.
So you found violations inside of Cupcake Cutie?
That is correct.
What violations did you find?
Well, they had a temporary certificate of occupancy, and it's they have to have one that's updated. This has been expired for a while now.
And the reason they didn't have one is because you guys didn't mail it back.
No, that's not how it really works.
Okay.
How it works is that you apply for a temporary certificate of occupancy,
Right.
and then whatever the reason why we had to give you
Right.
a temporary one, you have to correct that reason.
Right.
And that's something that we do because we want to keep City of Glenfarne running. We need cupcakes to be sold, right?
Right.
So we gave them a we allowed them to open temporarily based on that one caveat. Get this fixed, right?
So they said they had it fixed and they have the paperwork to show you, which has already been submitted. Is that true?
So what happens really is that if you get it fixed, whatever the issue was, then you present it to the buildings department, and then there's a process that we go through where we issue either a permanent certificate of occupancy,
Right.
or we extend that temporary certificate of occupancy. This costs $100 to do that, and we have on our building's website exactly how to get that done. Now things do happen, right? I do understand that people may forget. None was posted there at all. We're very, very into quality of life. We're into safety,
Right.
and we're into enforcing the codes of Mount Vernon. Now, remember this. This is very important. We never did shut them down eventually, right? The situation was getting a little bit heated
Well, why were the police there for like 8 hours?
because the situation was getting heated, right? And so we backed off, right? But the inspectors were still there. And so the police were there to do their job, keep the peace,
So-
right? And they were all, they weren't in the building at all.
So to your knowledge, has the issue that prevented them from getting a permanent permit been resolved and submitted to your department, to your knowledge?
To my knowledge, what happens is they are just a tenant in a building.
Right.
The building itself also has
Right.
issues. Their tenancy, their storefront, right, is affected by that. Now, if something's fixed, it's up to the building owner, or in this case, the person who occupies that space,
Right.
to let the building department know
So
that
to your knowledge, has that been done? Has whatever issue that prevented them from getting a permanent certificate been resolved and paperwork submitted to you guys in order to issue them the permanent permit?
not yet. So here's what happened. What happened is that this one earlier came in. First thing I started working on was that after, let me just take a step back real quick. We de-escalated the situation.
Right.
I spoke to the landlord who owns the building,
Right.
and I said, listen, can you please help us to intervene here? Right? Because tempers, get flared when things like this happen.
course.
And we don't want to escalate that situation. So what we did was we asked the building owner to help us out. I spoke to the building owner. The building owner, relayed what the mayor was asking for. And this is what he was asking for. Step one, we're gonna keep you open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and come in and see us on Monday, right? And do your due diligence, and we'll do ours too. They came in this morning, they did the due diligence, signed the paperwork to get the certificate of occupancy, I waived the fee for it. Now, they could have been charged up to thousands of dollars, right? But we waived that fee. Again, de-escalation is the main issue here for us. It's what we want. Enforcing the codes of the city is what we want, and we want people to stay in business. Health and safety first.
So my final question is, they believe that this was political retaliation because the mayor and the owner of the store's father are in some type of verbal battle. So this is what they say, that this is not about a certificate, this is about the mayor going after his political enemies by targeting the daughter's business over a trumped up charge that never really amounts to anything, particularly because the reason why their certificate expired is because they hadn't gotten the formal permit from the city. So this is their argument.
I'm not sure if I can speak directly to that.
Okay.
What I can say though is we've heard many different iterations of this story, right?
Right.
And the mayor has, he spoke to me, he said, listen, it's not true, right? This is not true. And again, let's go back to the real issue.
Right.
They never had a certificate of occupancy on their premises when we went there. That's the issue. Everything else is hearsay, as far as I'm concerned.
Got it. Okay. I'm good.
So today they walked out with what, a temporary permit? Or
That is correct.
Which
Because
is what they had
what
expired.
they had it expired.
That's
Okay.
correct.
So will they be open anytime soon? Or
oh, they were never closed.
they were never closed.
No, and I assured folks that listen, you're going to remain open, right? Here are the steps you need to take. I refer them to the paperwork that would guide them through becoming compliant. So we're trying to manage them back into being compliant and staying open. The rumors, I can't address really. This is, I just want to stick to the facts itself. But the mayor has denied all the rumors, definitely.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
So the original problem
Thank you.
that they said they had fixed that prevented them from getting a permanent certificate. Do you have paperwork that shows that that work has been done?
We have nothing at all that says, as far as I'm concerned,
Because
I
whatever
went
the
through
thing
the
in
file.
the kitchen was broken that prevented them from getting their permanent permit. And so they said that it's been fixed, and they have paperwork to show you that it's been fixed.
Right.
You've not seen that.
The fire commissioner might be able to speak to what was broken in the kitchen and the smoke alarm, and there are multiple violations, right?
Okay.
However, as for paperwork saying that it was fixed in their space, remember, this is a space that
Right.
sells food.
Right.
Now, it's a backflow valve, that's the
Right,
issue,
that's
right?
what- yeah, that's what it
So
is.
it prevents dirty water, sewage, whatever, from coming into the store. And I'm sure they don't want it either. They're not into that type of business. The place looks clean, right? So therefore,
They said-
it was a serious issue.
Well, they said it was fixed, and they had paperwork to prove it. Have you guys ever seen the paperwork?
Not from them saying that it was fixed in their space at all. So it's not affecting their space at all.
Okay. Would they be responsible for that, or would the building's owner be responsible for that issue?
Yeah, we'd have to refer that to the building owner. I'm not too sure how that works.
Do you know?
Should be the building.
Okay, so the building, so not really their issue. Okay. All right, we good? Thank you, Dan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.